Hey everybody, it's Ryan the Beast29 here. Just got some new pads in a couple days ago. So here they are. All white Vaughn's vertical stitch 36+2 pro return from Michael Wall. So you can see the name right there, Wall. He's an ex-NHLer. He's not a current NHLer. He actually played a couple games with the Anaheim Ducks and I think a couple other NHL teams. But as you can see, it's got his embroidery right there, and 36+2, great voice crack. Yeah, some pretty sweet pads, and I'll go down the specs in a bit. But yeah, I traded these for my, sorry about that, my Reebok P4s. I definitely, I'm glad I did that trade. I really like the Vaughn feel. It's just a more softer feel. It's not like that one foam, sort of like Brian's and Reebok. It's got all kinds of foams in here, so it flexes nicely. It just gives it a softer feel. But anyways, so the specs on these, of course, it's got a single break for some nice flex in the knee. And the foams actually in this boot are, got some stiffer foams right here and in the boot. So the boot, it's not stiff, as you can tell. It's got real nice flex to it. It's just a little bit stiffer than the average Vaughn boot, but it's definitely real nice and soft, definitely softer than, say, a Reebok P4 boot. Yeah, some awesome pads. Go in the back, right here. It's got a Vaughn V2 Leg Channel. I'm not sure if it's extended, like it's longer, but it's real nice leg channel, very narrow. As you can see, it's not a very wide leg channel, so it's really your leg is kind of like the pad, I guess. Real nice mod. Also, it doesn't have an open knee, but Michael, he did a little mod right here, so the knee is completely open, sort of like a P4 knee. What he did is he poked two holes, one right here, and then ran a skate lace through this. And you don't have to run a skate lace through this, that's just what he picked. And you loop it around those two holes, and there's a loop right here where the adjustable strap loop is usually. You run it through there, and then you just knot it up a couple times. And that loop is this thing I'm talking about. This little loop thing where the adjustable nylon clips go. So yeah, it's a real nice mod. But yeah, it's got a Velcro double elastic that runs from the knee to the outside of the calf wrap, like Carey Price. So it's got some great knee rotation. Also on top of that, for even better rotation, the nylon strip is angled, so it runs from the knee down. So it gives your knee a very open knee channel for great rotation. And if you take this off, got two leather calf straps. So probably strapping, I guess. And got a single knee block. So it's just one big foam, and that's got a little small, softer foam right here so you can land on, so it's not as stiff as the regular knee block. And the single knee block is for, of course, when you're on the butterfly and you happen to get a squeaker through your 5-hole, with your knee pads here and this, it gives it a solid seal, so when the puck goes through your 5-hole, hopefully, the single knee block is right there, so it hits there, and then, of course, it's an easy cover-up or whistle. And also, what a single knee block is good for is it doesn't break down as easily or even break down at all. So, yeah, so that's pretty much all the mods on this pad. Not too much, but some very effective mods. I'll show you on this pad. I got all the straps set up. So this is what the strapping system would look like with everything buckled and strapped on. So as you can see, we got the angled nylon strip, two leather calf straps, and then we got the Velcro running from the knee. here's what it looks like if you had like your leg in it or something. Of course, I don't wear my leg channel this loose. I like to keep it decently tight. But again, like I said, it's got some great knee rotation. So if you're wearing knee pads, especially like I do, this is definitely a must-have. And probably my next Vaughn pads, I'll probably not even have this little flap. I'll mod it, or I'll order it so it doesn't have this little flap. So it's just this material. Yeah, so that's what it looks like. There's the boot channel. And it's not as shallow as I'd like it to be. So probably one of my next pads, which are probably going to be V5s, I'll probably try and see if I can get a shallower boot. So your skate rotates better on top of your pad. Yeah, that's about it for these pads, guys. Pretty sweet looking pads. All white, classic look. I know it's a little boring, but I didn't really have any choice on the colors of these. Yep, so here's another look at them. There's the sides, here's the landing gear. And, yep, so thanks for watching, guys, and more pickups come soon.